Hey guys, Lexus driver here. Welcome to a new video. Now, on this video, I'm going to be talking about the 2012 Lexus GX. Now, this is, as I said, this is now already my favorite Lexus SUV of all time because the LX, I learned that it's a very expensive SUV, but this one, it's a bit cheaper and totally worth it when you're going to be off-roading. Now, as much as I like this vehicle, my only complaint about the Lexus GX is the rear door. It just swings open instead of opening upwards. Because this vehicle, the Lexus GX, this is Lexus's cousin to the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. The Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, the door just swings open. This one, the same thing, it swings open. We're used to, right now, like, in this day and age, when it comes to SUVs, we're used to the rear door opening, upwards, upwards in a 90-degree angle. You know what I'm talking about. But as I said, as much as I like the Lexus GX, my only complaint is how the door is open, how the rear door is open. Because when it comes to loading your groceries and whatnot, the one thing that can get in the way from for a vehicle behind you is like um, you won't have a lot of room to open the door. So yeah, I'm pretty sure people who have driven this vehicle can agree that their only complaint about this vehicle is the rear door. But anyways, enough about that. What I love about what I love about the Lexus GX. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Um, yeah, yeah. This vehicle now has goodies you would normally, and this vehicle now has goodies that you would normally find on the LX. The Lexus LX, they actually have crawl control, and uh, at the time this was called wide view front and side monitors, which you have a camera in the front grille and a camera on the passenger side mirror. But those are literally the only cameras you have in this vehicle. That Introducing those cameras, having only three cameras instead of four, like one in the front grille, two in the front passenger side, two in the mirrors, and one in the back. Having only three cameras in this one, I can live with that. I can live with only three cameras for a vehicle like this. But when it comes to advancements, then I could stick with four cameras. But anyways, enough about the exterior. Let's get to the interior. Now, the interior of this vehicle, very spacious, very roomy, and this is where I can show you more of the features. Like I said, the Lexus GX, it actually, like I said about the goodies of this vehicle, it has features that you would normally find in the LX. Wide view front and side view monitors, and also crawl control, which is off-road cruise control. You can go for high speed or low speed. High speed is if you're going to be going uphill. Low speed is when you're going downhill, especially when it comes to rocky terrain. High speed, when it comes to sand, snow, when you're going uphill. Um, okay, so this is what your navigation screen looks like. Just seven buttons, similar to the ES. Um, your climate control. Also, this vehicle has rear climate control, but unlike the LX, the GX, the rear seat passengers will have to share the temperature, whereas in this one, when you're sitting in the front seats, you can adjust the temperatures. So it's a three-zone climate control. Not much controls for the audios apart from an eject button, a load button, the tune scroll knob, and a power volume knob, because all the controls are on the screen. Climate control, audio controls, you name it. But my other complaint is, it would have been pretty cool, like, if you want to adjust your fan speed, without having to press the push the climate button and access the climate screen, because it can be a bit distracting. Okay, here we go. This is your shifter. It still has that same functionality, like, you can drive it like a manual, and also these are your off-road controls, like, when you're going to be switching from four-wheel drive high range to four-wheel drive low range, activating your crawl control, adjusting your suspension system, like, raise the suspension or lower the suspension, and etc., etc. I don't know, I could be wrong when it comes to the wide view front and side view monitors. It's either the view buttons is on the right side or on the left side, but I don't know. Any of my viewers and subscribers who have driven the Lexus GX of this model year, let me know in the comments down below where's the view button located. Okay, so the steering wheel controls, it's similar to the Lexus RX, the 2012 model. The 2012 and the 2010 model. Your multi-information display controls, it's similar. Press up, pushing the switch up, down, and then pressing the enter button, and then the page button. Let's see, and this one's your telephone controls. Off hook, on hook. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I found where you can activate your camera. It's actually the steering wheel. Yeah, this one, this button right here. So unlike the Lexus GX, unlike the LX, the view button is actually on the steering wheel. So I would say it's pretty cool. Very convenient. Yeah. Your audio controls, volume, changing channels, your mode, etc., etc. As much as I like about the instrument panel, it's a bit retro. It's a bit retro. It's like cutouts for the speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge, engine temperature, and also your multi-information display, gear selector. It feels a bit retro, but I could live with that. So, yeah. And before I sign off on this video, let me know in the comments down below. For my viewers and subscribers who have driven this Lexus GX, let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts of this vehicle. How did you feel about driving this vehicle? And have you driven this vehicle, like, as a family? Like, because I know a vehicle like this is really worthy for families. I would say family of 4, family of 5. Well, you know what I mean. Just let me know in the comments down below. Have you driven this vehicle before? What are your thoughts, etc., etc. Just let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content I have on my YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.